できてる。おお。できてるんじゃないか、ベイベー。大丈夫？ちょっと俺の始まらんな。んおい。あれできてる？あ、できてる。ということで、大丈夫かな？なんか、なれへんわ。えー、っと、こうした方がいいかな。数日間ね、えらいご迷惑をおかけしました。本人が一番やりたかったんですけど、本当に。もう、仕事じゃない遊びじゃないんでね、これは。どっちでもいいか。久々やわ。昨日ちょっと試したんですけど、やっぱり画面が皆さんに伝わるのかな？めっちゃ綺麗になってますよ、俺。ちょっと、だいぶ違うぐらい綺麗な。ちょっとね、まだ、本人も試せてないから、ね、やめとこっか、この辺触んの。ちゃうわ。なんかこれ、ディスプレイのやつとかいじられへんの？最高設定とかできへんのか？そういうのは Xbox、そうか、Xbox 依存やからな。いじらん方がいいね。やめとくか。おさらいせなあかんね。19。あわや借金大台一歩手前。うん。そや。それとあれ。大丈夫かな？音とか。皆さんに教えてもらって、トレードをメモ書きしてたんですけど、それももちろんぶっ飛んでますんで、何もありません。カイルなんとかっていうのは覚えてんねんけどな。あと誰やったっけ？とりあえずもう一回チェックしに行きます。ロックはね。ここではベリンジャーやけど、金が、カミネロかな、狙うなら。カミネロ安いな。ゲレーロ。厳しいね。クワンは名前が出てましたね。俺が出したオースティン・ライリーが、一番上に来とるやないか。やっぱこの辺はやっぱロック外れへん。このアルバレスはやっぱりロックかかるんですね。やり直したところで。ちょっと皆さんにお見せしたいんですけどね。早く。元 GP がめっちゃ画面綺麗なんですけど。ターナーはほら、ホームランがないのか。足速い系。そっちでもええけどな。 トラウト。デラクルーズも欲しいね。レイノルズ。オニールクルーズも名前メモしてありましたね。これ何やったっけな。あ、ダイソーで使えって言ってくれたのかな。ひとちゃんが。これかな。違うな。ヌートバー。あかんね。ドジャース、ロックだらけ。タティスもダメ。デバス。似合えへんわ、デバスのジャイアンツのユニフォーム。ダメやね。だから、岡本うん。まあ、使えなくはないでしょうよ。まあ、俺やからな。これぐらいじゃ打たれへんかもしれんけど。村上がロックね。多分今の最新ロースターなら本当にもっとパワーがえげつないことになってるのかも。ちょっと待ってね。よし。じゃあ、試合やるかな。ちょっとトレードの目標もしっかりしたいけど。まずは勝ち続けるしかないでしょう。ラスムセンの移籍、2試合目。ガウスマン全然打たれへんくて、なんかラスムセンが初回かなんか捕まった記憶があるけど、それの試合のやり直しになりますね。まあもうおらんからな。考えてもしょうがない。あ、イエリッチがバカ当たりしてんねや。そうそうそう。ラッチマン。ラッチマンが打ててねんねんな。今日もレッドブル多めでやっ
From
ていきたい。
beautiful Fenway Park in Boston, Massachusetts, the show has an AL East matchup. It's the
いやー、ホ
Toronto
ワイト
Blue
ソック
Jays
スみ
and
たい
the Boston Red
に
Sox.
のし上がっていきたいわ。
こんばんは。
11試合連続ヒット中。ゲレーロバカ当たり中。
John Shelby and Chris Singleton on the call. We get a chance to watch one of the hottest bats in the game. He's been huge for his team, Singy.
Yeah, just impressive contact and seems to find every gap available, Boo. I can't wait to see him in action in this one. Practically unstoppable as of late.
こんばんは。
ホームラン10本。
First pitch coming your
あ
way
れ
next.
ちょっと待って。ちょっと待って。これ。皆さんの時あれコメント読み上げた？また気づかなかったな。 あ、読み上げてる。
ストアーズとか取りましたか？
読み上げてるけど、俺に入ってけへんやん。声がさ。なんでこれ。腹立つな。まあ、ええか。皆さんこんばんは。いつもありがとうございます。フォーマーさんこんばんは。いつもありがとうございます。あ、ストアーズか。さっきそれ見ようとして、さっきも言いましたけど、パソコンが全滅したので、メモ取ってたファイルもなくなってますから、ダメなんです。見つけれませんでした。さあ、仕切り直し。
一番カープってどんな打線が嫌い？
ちょっとラスムセン、ストロークが短いんだよな。ピッチングメーターの。
The 1-0. On the ground. And foul ball. Here's a 1-1.
よし。
Softly hit to third. Ramirez.
あ、足遅い。
Slinging it to
めっ
first
ちゃ
in
足遅い。
time. Let's take a look at our lineup. One guy swinging a hot bat recently, Nathan Lucas.
This guy had an on-base percentage of over 400 last month. That's just telling you he's taking his walks.
先月4割打ったとか言っとるぞ。
Everything just going really well for him right now. But don't overlook the fact that that happens because he's having consistently
やっ
good
ぱり一番
at-bats.
カープね、意外です。ゲレロ。ビビんな、ビビんな。
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. The next to hit takes ball one. Chris, he's their team leader when it comes to RBIs.
I love the fact that we've seen both Vladimir Guerrero and Vladdy Jr. win the home run derby. They're the first father-son duo to ever win it. Vladdy back in 2007 and Vladdy Jr. in 2023. Even though his dad didn't give him any advice for the event other than to go out there and hit home runs.
Yoしよしよし。まあ、一球これ使うでしょうよ。これホームランせんといてよ。あれぐらいで空振り取りたいねんけどな。したら楽やねんけどな。
2-2.
よし。
And he couldn't hold back. He's run up on
そうと。
strikes.
やっぱり画面が綺麗になると。
Two down, base is empty. Here's George Springer.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Under the Mendoza line so far this month.
And that is downstairs. And that's ball one.
岡本出てない。なんで
？Two down, nobody on. And he's the home run leader on this team.
ボール先行。絶対欲しいも待ってる。
Here's a 2-0. And another ball.
バーショー嫌い。バーショーによう打たれる記憶が残っています。
That's in for a strike. 3-1.
ストライクだよ。
Catcher challenge. We'll take another look.
Center fielder Dalton Varsho.
And the call stands. It was indeed a ball.
しかも ABS なくしてアホじゃない。
So a man at first, and now it's Dalton Varsho.
おお、ええ感じやと思ったけど引く。
The 1-0. And that's
Oh,
downstairs and outside.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not
Ball ya.
strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a
似て
strike.
くんな。
So many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last two pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Springer leads off
次
first.
ストライク
with
に
two
せな
down
あ
the
かん
inning.
でこれ。ファール打たせようかな。ファール打て。ちょっと際どすぎるかな。おっしゃ。
Swing foul to the left.
惜しい、高めに外すか。カットインコースえぐるか。スイーパーで外からストライク狙いに行くか。外にしよう。
2-2.
だーはー惜しい。
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
危ねえ。
But he's there for the third out. Now the Red
Nice.
Sox will get their shot.
ボンちゃん。
No score. This is Red Sox
今のはほんまに
baseball on
助
the
かったぜ。
show, New England.
なんかまた音不具合やったら言うてない。
Back in Boston, and the starter for Toronto, Kevin Gossman.
まだ
What do you
マ
look
ック
for
で
here?
配信してた
He's
頃
racked
全
up
く
over
打てなかった
2,000 strikeouts in his career. He's such a competitor out in the mound. So fun to watch him work.
Leading
I'm
off
excited
tonight.
for this
コ
one.
ンタクトスイングでいこう。
Jake Mangum. He's already set a new career best for stolen bases in a season, Chris.
あ、めっちゃ見やすい。お、
Line drive and foul ball. That one close, ruled a
わ、
ball.
ストライクかも。
Ball one. And an ABS challenge
これは
coming from behind the dish.
危ない。
It
あ
just shaved the zone. Still two challenges left for them.
ー、いきなり追い込まれてるやん。
Got him. And one away.
Batting second, third baseman.
Here's a check of the Red Sox lineup, put together by manager Alex
だい
Cora.
ぶ1割バッター入っ
Been
てきた
a
よ。
real struggle this year. They're at the very bottom of the league in on-base percentage, and of course, when that's the case, other offensive categories follow suit, Singy.
Yeah, it's really tough for any team that struggles to get on base. Dramatic home runs and base clearing hits.
今の
Do more for a team
97 マ
that
イルで
just
掘って
changed
くれ
the
てたら
score.
ドンピシャや
Good
ったと
teams
思うのに。
feed off that stuff.
Comes up empty.
Really good take, especially with two strikes.
And that's outside. Three, and that's 2 in a row.
Oh, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way.
さっ
Coming
き
from that
ABS
opposite
と
arm
同
angle,
じと
so I
こか
gotta
な。
think he was
まあ
looking
も
away and just
シン
got
カーやっ
locked
た
up
け
by
ど
the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
2 outs, bases empty. Christian Yelich up next for the Red Sox. Finished the weekend series with 4 hits on Sunday. And that one upstairs, ball 1. Right through there for a strike.
Looks really sharp at the start of this one. This is how it's going to be today. It's going to be a tough one for this lineup.
Inside 多いな、左バッターでも。
That missed by a lot. And the count is 3-1. Bryce Harper.
こんだけ投げられたら意識するよね、インサイド。
The 3-1. And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
So man aboard. So here is Bryce Harper.
It's been a tough stretch for him at the plate. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
5試合で2本しかヒット打ってない人。
In the air, right field.
あれ
He makes the
意
grab,
外と
and that'll do it.
タイミングもな。
Nothing in the first for
手番だ
Boston.
った
An inning completed Fenway. No score here on the show.
立ち上がりは両チームヒットなし。うん。そうや。
Back here at Fenway.
バーガー
Top of
に
the second.
このバーガーじゃないわ。
Boston
間
Red
違え
Sox
た。
are in real trouble around the midway point of the season. Singy, it's been
Addison
stunning to
Burger
watch
to
this
Jake
team
Burger
flounder
right
like
now.
they have. They were supposed to be a serious contender this year.
Yeah, I'm genuinely shocked, Boog, because, you know, you're right. They had a ton of hype behind them and a really talented roster, and then they go out and lay an egg like this. I just don't know what I'd do to fix things here. I mean, they've got multiple major issues, and there's no quick solution.
Here comes the 0-1. Rusty Valentine calling balls and strikes.
Luke, something I hear from hitters about Valentine is they know they don't have to protect off the plate too much in 2-strike counts, and that can be a big deal in terms of your confidence in seeing some pitches in that at-bat.
Here's a 1-1.
いいね。
Third.
スイーパーがいいね
Swings。to first in time.
今見逃してたらギリギリいっぱいに決まってたんじゃない。
And now it's Juan Yepez. A little bit low. Ball 1. Yepez measures 6 feet even, 28 years old, and he was born in Venezuela.
So そろそろインサイド。やばい。おーい、高いぜ。
Second inning here, no score. Swings through it, and that's a
Top.
strikeout.
Batting seventh, left fielder Nathan Lucas.
Here's the left fielder, Nathan Lucas.
先月4割打ったらしいな、お前。今日メーターめっちゃ押せてない俺。マジで。
That's a ball. Two down, nobody on. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. This one in the air center field. Mingo should have this one.
一瞬バックさせる
And that
とこ
is
でし
that.
た。反射本
No runs, no hits, no errors. We go to the bottom of inning number 2.
体。15連勝ぐらいしたらさ、ちょっと希望が見えてくるんじゃないのかな。甘いです。
Bottom of the second. Now here's the Red Sox DH, Masataka Yoshida.
Masataka Yoshida.
ちょっと待ってね。
This one in the air. Barger takes it in for the out.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit.
なんか一人でもまだ遊んでないからさ、
Here's Adley
配
Rutschman.
置がすげえ気になるわ。ゲームやるときの配置が。
That's a ball.
そうやな。ちょっとボールを見て疲れさせながら。
And another ball. Good hitters count to 2-0. And downstairs. Here's a 3-0. And that's in for a strike. The 3-1. Fastball for a strike.
Looks like a really
強
good
気や
fastball
な、こ
today.
い
You
つ
can
イ
hear
ンハイ
that
2球
catcher's
も投
mitt
げれる。
pop it. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
And a payoff pitch.
よしよしよしよしよし。
Tried another fastball but missed the spot.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
So stepping in for Boston, Roman Anthony.
I'm liking what I've seen from him at the dish lately. Batting over 300 so far this month.
This month 今月は打率3割。ああ、カーソルちっちゃなってない、ヤンソン。
And the 1-0.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. Not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
The 1-1. Man at first, one away. Yeah, that's it.
スライダーやったら振ってんけどな。
Got him swinging. That K is his third of the game.
Well, that's a blue zone right there, or the cold zone on the hitting chart. Just doesn't have much success in that part of the strike zone, and a really good job of the pitcher executing. Try to go there as often as you can. The numbers are in your favor.
Here's the second baseman, Cedar Rafaela. Close one, doesn't get the call, and that's ball one.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
2-0.
あれ早いね。
The runner at first with two gone.
今ま
And
と
now
もに
he'll
打て
ask
てた
for
のに。
time and step out of the box. Hit weakly on the ground. A sliding stop. And very nicely done for the out. We'll move to the third with no score.
一発ね。こういう試合はホームランでやる気な
Back
く
here
な
at
る
the
から
ballpark, coming off a tough series offensively, and a look at those numbers. Hard ground ball base knock.
初ヒット。
And a good start to the inning.
しかもノーアウト。
Waste no time there. Smash that one through the infield for the
問題は
knock. When it's
次
in
の
that
バッターや
hard,
ね
it
んな。
makes it very tough
あー、
on the
甘い
infield
コ
to
ー
make
ス入
any
っ
sort of
て
play.
んな。
Ernie Clement now at the plate. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. The 1-0. Top of the third, no score. The 1-1. And there's a foul ball.
Oh, 見られた。全然バット振れへんやんこいつ。なんなん。何待ってんねんお前。うわ最悪や。 最悪や。
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
Calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order.
いや迷ったけどしゃあないっしょこれ。
This guy's been red
Home
hot
gets
at
to
the
now.
plate coming in, dude. Hasn't gotten it done yet today, but plenty of ABs left in this one.
Hard liner. Just foul down the right field line. Wow.
Well, this is a tough situation with the bases loaded, but the healthiest mindset is just try to get outs, one hitter at a time.
In there at the knees, and it's strike two.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
Outside low, ball one.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Here's a 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The 1-2.
Swing!
Check swing. Now a little to first. No swing. Just held it back there.
Yeah,
No, he held up.
Wow.
The Blue Jays with a chance to score first. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. He fouls it off. We'll do it again.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Payoff pitch. That ball is foul, and the pressure is building.
We're always having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Three-two on the way. Ball 4, and a run comes in to score.
He's really gotten himself into a mess out there and now forces home a run with the wall. This inning's definitely getting away from him.
So bases all loaded up. George Springer next
どっ
up for the
ち
Blue
か
Jays.
スイング
Both
取って
opportunity
く
right
れよ
here.
Oh. ここでメーター細なってんねんけど。
That one hammered, but pulled foul. Not even close there. 2 balls and a strike.
Brooke, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
Strike 2.
Nice ball.
Frustrated with the strike zone.
ストライクストライク。 よし
Swing and he popped it up.
2番目のやつや。これゲッツーで、もうヒット2本しか打たれてないのにな。ゲッツーで終われるシチュエーションできたで。
Here's the center fielder, Dalton Varsho. He's 0 for 1.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Ground ball left.
よっしゃ
2.
オーケー
Second on the first double play.
ノード満塁1失点や上出来リミテッドダメージ素晴らしいようやった1点ならなんとかなんじゃないか
Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been struggling.
3連敗して勝ち3連敗して勝ち
And he swings through that one.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here. 0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him off. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
That one just missing inside. And that's ball 2. Got him! Rusty Valentine rings him up.
Up next for the Red Sox, center fielder.
Now it's the switch hitting outfield, Jake Mangum.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
That's in there, and it's 0-1.
Dangerous spot for that slider right there. Didn't seem to quite finish out front and get that sharp break. Tell you what, he doesn't want to throw that pitch again.
Here's the 0-1. Late with the swing there. Got him swinging for the strikeout. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Here's Jose Ramirez. Caught looking his first time up. Two down, nobody on. But foul. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss. And he strikes out the side in the 3rd. It's the Blue Jays 1 and the Red Sox nothing. On to the 4th, and now for the Jays, Addison Barger.
Addison Barger.
Tap foul at the plate.
Well, these Jays doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They've worked 3 walks already, so that proves they're not anxious up there. They're sticking to their game plan, and it's working.
Way inside, gets out of the way. Good job to fight that one off. And now 2-2. Stays alive.
ファウルにされたらきついな。
Here's a high chopper. Dubon whips it to first on the run. Nicely done for the out.
Up next for the Blue Jays, the designated hitter, Juan Yepez.
Here's Juan Yepez. Struck out swinging his first time.
インコース反応したなお前。やばい。
That one fouled off. Way inside.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And now it's 1-2. Battling here as he
初見
fouls
で
it
す。
away.
こんばんは。
体力がねあすむせん。
The 1-2.
粘るなって。
Fouled off. They'll do it again. Fights it off. You'll see another.
These first two hitters really making him work out there. Already 14 pitches this inning.
Here's a 2-2. That one lifted to left. And there's two away.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that
5回
pitch
も
away
つ
and
か
wasn't able to stay
Up
close.
next for the Blue Jays, left
Now
fielder,
the left fielder,
Nathan Lucas.
Nathan Lucas. Flied to center his first time. And that one hammered way back there. It's got a chance.
いやー取った。
Makes the catch up against the wall.
ジャンプせんと
Nothing
取
doing
っ
for
た。
the
ジャンプ押
offense
した
that
けど。
time. We're midway in the fourth.
たった2
It's the
安打
Blue
1
Jays
失
one,
点。
and the Red Sox nothing. It's an AL East matchup here on MLBTheSHOW.
3-4-5ね。
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So stepping in for Boston.
2巡目やで。
Christian Yelich.
You know, these Red Sox, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. They've gone down on strikes at a high rate today, so it's probably time to simplify the approach and just find ways to put the ball in play.
Outside low. Ball 2. And there's a ball.
Now on this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
There's a line drive to left field. One up, one down.
ヒットでよく
Up
ね
next for the Red Sox.
Let's take a look at his pitch usage in this one, Siggy.
Well, he's known for
おい
that four-seamer, Boog, and we've seen plenty of it from him today. You don't throw one pitch this much without having plenty of confidence in it. Hasn't given up any runs yet, so we might as well stick to the plan.
Ball one to Bryce. The 1-0. Harper with an uncharacteristic stretch of poor play lately. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Started to go to 1-2. A check on it to third. No swing. Two now. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's
Hey,
hard to
pitcher,
bring that to a
ah.
ball once you've committed. They tried to
Up
check the
next
swing,
for
just
the
couldn't
Red
do it.
Sox.
Here now the Red Sox DH. Masataka Yoshida. He popped out his first time.
Oh. ガウスマンから5割いってんの。
Two down, nobody on. And a foul ball. The Red Sox yet to pick up a hit here. Fastball is outside. Swing and a miss.
Yoshida.
Back is flying.
バット飛ばしてどうすんねん。
Two on the way. Popped up to the left. In the
やばい。
foul ground. He's there.
まだノーヒット。
That is the inning. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. They still trail 1-0.
ラスムセンはこの回持つか持たないかですね。
Back here at the ballpark,
Leading
let's
off
check out the
for
latest
Toronto,
news from around the
shortstop
league.
Andres Jimenez.
High fly ball down the left field line. Way back there. And that's a foul ball. That's a strike.
よし。
On the outside corner.
Nice
got
one.
looking.
That's just a nasty pitch right there, and I'm not surprised at all that he got the strikeout looking. You know, at the plate, looks like it's a fastball off the corner the entire way until just that very last second when that cutting action takes over and brings it back to clip the outside corner. You just got to tip your cap sometimes, but overall, that's just a nasty pitch.
So up next for Toronto, Ernie Clement. Doubled in his first AB. Ground ball right side. Harper takes it himself, and the first two set down to the top of the
For
fifth.
the Blue Jays,
Well, he's doing a nice
catcher
job of
Alejandro
keeping the ball
Kirk.
out of the air.
あ、ご
Lets
めんな
the
さい。
defense
コメン
work
トこれ
behind him
で
with
気
another
づく
ground
の遅れ
ball.
ちゃうん
Good
です。ちょっと
execution.
読み上げ失敗しちゃ
Back
って
to
て。
the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup.
保健さん、
Alejandro
上ちゃん。
Kirk, the
ありが
next
とう
to
ござい
hit.
ます。
He's 0 for 1. Kirk, 27 years old, and he's a native of Mexico.
おお、危ない。よ
On
し
the ground to third.
オッケー。5回投げ切っ
Dips
た。
it to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning.
もう1イニング行きたいぐらいの内容やったけどな。まあ同点に追いついてから考えよう。下位打線でヒットを打ちたい。で上位に回したい。
Pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Deal 2.
なんか腹立つ顔してるわこいつ。
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
2-2 now. And that's outside. Roman Anthony waiting to bat for the Red
わ
Sox.
かりやすいボール投げてくれ。
Payoff pitch.
ナイスカット。
Foul ball, and it remains a full count.
いやー振らんでよかったな。反応してもうた。マシンで当たってんのにな。よしよしよし。
Fouls that off to the left.
ガウス氏も疲れてきたんじゃねえの。 疲れてる。CFD 満タンやのヒットやから。
Foul ball, he stays alive.
5 foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like, but you gotta love this battle. Just wondering who's gonna blink first.
3-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. Now it's the right fielder, Roman Anthony. His first at bat was a strikeout. And that one is inside. Home team down a run. Last half of inning number 5. Fought off foul. That's in there, and the count is 2-2. Got him swinging.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
Cedar Rafaela up next for the Red Sox. 0 for 1, he grounded out in his first at bat.
なんでやろう。全然絞られへんし、タイミングが
2 down, nobody on. That one's in there, and it's 0-2.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings. Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
That one off the mark, and the count's even at 2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Next one misses. Full count now. Swings through it for the K. And he strikes out the side for the second time today. He's through 5 without allowing a hit. You're watching Red Sox baseball on the show, New
3
England.
者連続三振2回目って言われてるけど。
こんばんは。
Welcome back. It's been a great game, so let's
Magia
take another look
Vena.
at the most important moments so far.
まだ26ではノーヒットノーランはやられてないぞ。おい。ピッチャーどうしようかな。クロフォードかキャップマンか。いやね、三振シーンばっかりやりやがって。
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now.
He was absolutely on fire coming in, but hitless so far today, Boo. Let's see if the bat remembers it's supposed to be hot.
Vladdy with some impressive production lately.
Now pitching for the
Cutter
Red Sox.
Crawford taking over on the mound.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
ちょっとラスムセンの次クロフォードってタイミングが真逆なんですけど。ストライク
And a first pitch
Strike,
fastball
strike,
is
strike,
in
strike.
for a strike. Now he's
Yeah.
challenged the called strike, and that one just barely missed. The call is overturned. So they've still got both their challenges. The 1-0. And a big swing and a miss.
You don't stick at the major league level unless you can string together consistently solid performances. Right now, he's showing us why he's lasted in the big leagues.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out, and there's one down.
Well-executed pitch on the outside part of the plate.
George Springer.
And the batter is George Springer. Hitting better against right-handers this year, so some reverse splits there. The 1-0.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Here's a 1-1.
おっしゃっだったあ、全然ボール。
And a base hit into right center field. And they have their first hit since the third inning.
Love how he let that
Up
ball
next
travel,
for the Blue
trusted
Jays,
his hands.
center
Nice
fielder,
job of going.
Varsho.
Varsho.
And next for Toronto, Dalton Varsho.
No, that's low.
Yeah, やばいうわーもう追っても無理や。
That one carrying. And it's out of here. Into the home bullpen for a homer. His 12th of the season, and they add to the lead. It's 3-0.
The wind didn't hurt the chances of that ball getting out of here. That's for sure.
カーブすっぽ抜けた。
A good hitter gets pitch
ど真ん
recognition
中やん
early.
け。
He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
One down. Addison Barger next up for the Blue Jays. Has grounded out a couple of times.
Ball, slow.
And the 1-0.
ボール。
2 runs across in the inning, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Ground ball left side. Slings to first in time.
こんばんは、昨日上で担当し
Up
ました
next。for the Blue Jays, the designated hitter, Juan Yepez.
And now, Juan
6、
Yepez.
7、8、9か。
That's a ball, went with the sweeper. Now a step off the rubber to reset. 2 down, nobody on.
Yes.
Up the middle. Dubon to first. And that is that. The Jays get a pair on this homer. It's now 3-0. It's an AL East matchup here on MLB The Show.
この3点は重たい。
Well, we go bottom 6.
Leading off
So stepping in for Boston.
ノーアウトでトップにつなごう、ボンちゃん。
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Jump throw on the money. Nice play.
Up next for the Red Sox, center fielder, Jake Mangum.
もっちゃん。
So the Red Sox lineup turns over. And now the center fielder, Jake Mangum, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. The Bo Sox still looking for their first hit in this one. Next offering is fouled back.
Bowen.
The 1-2.
Oh.
Hit! よーしゃ
Line drive into the outfield for a hit, and then
No is over!
Man aboard with a one-out single.
こんばんは。
やっぱ帰る
Here
な
comes the skipper out of the
そろそろ
dugout,
か
and he's ready to make the move. Kevin Gausman makes way. Great effort out of him as he exits in line for the
こ
win.
の回
We'll
大
tell
事
you
やな
about the new pitcher when we get back.
もうトップに回ることがあるかないかぐらい
Now pitching for
Braden
Toronto.
Fisher takes over on the mound.
And as relievers go, he's not a big
7.22
strikeout guy.
の
He
ピッ
tries
チ
to
ャー
force
使うの
weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
One gone runner at first.
お前も
Now
二
it's
三
Jose
振か
Ramirez.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's
Just
the
tama.
ultimate professional, and
Just
it
tama.
doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the act.
左にめっちゃ強いの
And the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
There goes the runner. That's it for a strike. Throw to second, out of bounds, safe. And that makes it 30 stolen bases for him this season.
Could have picked a better pitch to go on. It looked like he was going no matter what, but you steal bases so many times off the pitcher. You get that jump there, and if the catcher's great, he can make up the time, but you've got good speed, he's not going to make it up.
And it's second. Off the plate inside, and 1-1. Fisher, he's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big-time benefit. In the dirt.
As a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing in there.
Here we go.
Ramirez checks his swing, appeal to third. He did not go around.
That's the ball.
And
Oh.
a payoff pitch.
そう
And ball 4 to a board.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most
映
confidence in
像
right
と音
now.
ラグがありま
Just
した
couldn't
ね。
find the strike zone.
私だけだったら
Big
申
at
し
bat
訳ない
coming
です。
up with Christian Yelich stepping in.
抜けた
And that's a base hit.
やばいか
Around third.
うわーセー
To
フ
the plate. In comes the run from second. The third, not in time. And it's runners at the corners with one gone. That extends his hitting streak to an even dozen.
ゲッツーあるぞ幅
Do opposing pitchers start to take notice when a guy's on a
イエ
roll
リッ
like
チ取
this?
って大正
I
解
think so, Boog. It's not like it changes the scouting report on a guy or anything like that too much, but you're aware of who's swinging the hottest bat, and that's definitely him right now.
Here comes the always dangerous Bryce Harper in a big situation.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Two on, one out.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Right through there for a strike. Sliced hard but foul. The Red Sox with the go-ahead run at the plate here in the bottom of the sixth.
はい。ゲーム音だけ遅れてますね。レンゾさんの映像と声は合ってます。
Well, it can be so tough as a hitter to pull yourself out of an extended slump, one that lasts for several games, even a week or more. Well, right now, he's really in one, so I'm sure his mind is all over the place, racing, having a hard time sleeping, trying to figure out what can get him back on track, back to feeling more comfortable and settled in the box.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Braden Fisher is done, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back to the new pitcher after this. New pitcher now for the Jays, Jimmy Garcia.
Well, he's a big-time strikeout guy out there. This season, averaging more than one per inning.
Masataka Yoshida up next for the Red Sox.
He's been really clutch with runners in scoring position this season, so they'll have to be extra careful in this matchup.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Time called. Chance to collect himself down 0-2. Now.
切れろよ、もう切れって。
Has room and he makes the catch. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now a 3-1 ball game. This is Red Sox baseball on the show, New England.
すいません、気づかずに。ゲーム音が遅れてる。どういうこと？自分で聞いたらええやんけ。切れろよ、もう切れて。ほんまや。ちょっと。ちょっと、ごめんなさい。とこやけど、直しますね。トライしてみる、直すのに。ゲーム音が遅れるのは、
試合中にすみません。
そんなコメントすんのに謝らんといてよ。ああ、そうか。なんか、マークが似てるから。全然いいんです。どういうことやろう。だから昨日テストで試合ぐらいやっとけばこんなことなかったんちゃうんかって。ね。 モニター、いや、アホが考えてもしゃあないから、教えてもらおう。OBS。音ずれ音ずれるんじゃないねん。音がずれるねん。あ、結構あるみたい。こういう症状が。皆さんよく知ってるやろうから。音ずれが発生する3つの原因。サンプリングレートがずれている。デバイスやミキサー、音声フィルターが遅延している。音声フィルターはまだ使ってないんやけどな。サンプリングレート。適用。デバイスのタイムスタンプのチェックを外す。すんまへんな。これわしの顔やないか。音は、キャプチャーから撮ってるから、そんなチェックするとこな、同じ画面がないねんけど。えらい。これ、試合開始からずっとずれてたの？申し訳ね。どうしようかな。デバイスのタイムスタンプっていう設 定すらないねんけど、この古い OBS の情報を見てんのかな。CPU 使用率がってあるけど、CPU 使用率 1.9% やねんけど、これは問題ないよね。すべて最新のはずです。タイムスタンプの解除。この人もタイムスタンプの解除って書いてんな。でもそれがないんだけど。ゲームのってどれが拾ってんやつだっけ？これか。あった！タイムスタンプ解除。これで。ちょっと自分でも見ながら。ほんまごめんな。どこで試すの？ちょっと待って。うるせえな、このおっさん。喋んな、おっさん。だから、なんかこれちょっともう、あれやから、どう？これなんか、聞こえへん。あれ？音出てないな。 若干遅れてる。若干遅れてる。若干遅れてる。やばいやばい。これどうやってタッチかぶったらいいの？俺が喋らんかったらいいな。遅れてんな。めんどくせえ。
リプレイやってみたらわかりやすいかもです。
頭ええな。あれなんか俺が聞こえる音まで遅れ出したね。
ちょっと遅れてますが、さっきの試合中よりは全然マシです。
リフレッシュレートが高すぎる。リフレッシュレートが高すぎる場合は低くしてあげましょう。このままやな。あ、これお、大丈夫？あ、そうか、俺が見てる画面が 240Hz。OBS は 60Hz でやってるからダメなの。ずれまくっとんだ。ゲームは 60Hz で、モニターが 240Hz であかんやん、それ。モニターは60に戻しました。だからこれでええんじゃん。あんなあ。なってるこれ。変わってないけど。ダメだね。もっとでかい数字を入れてみよう。 全然変わってないと思うよ。あ、これひょっとして。ダメだ。いらんことしてもらった。こっちはいけてんのになぁ。こんなんなったことないんですけど。あ、これ切らな変えられへんのか。60Hz に合わしたで。そうしいなぁ、もう。まあでもやっぱりこれ解像度落としたら、残念な感じやんな。嫌やんな。
音が被っているの。
音が被ってる？あ、それ今、あれかな。俺の YouTube の音が入っNVIDIA ハイデフィニッションオーディオ。これでええんちゃうの？これ以外音を出してる。分かれへんねんけど。なんやん。何があかんの俺の。あ、いけたんじゃない？ごめん。 ヒゲタ臭いね。どうですか？ちょっと戻ってみましょうかね。
As we take a look at their upcoming schedule.
ちょっとご感想を聞かせて。1点返したとこね。7回ね。
High fly ball out towards left center. Yelich on the move to the alley. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. One pitch and one out.
Up next for the Blue Jays, shortstop Andres.
Here's Andres Jimenez.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
The pitch timer expired before he started his windup, so that's a ball. Oh, and they're going to tag the pitcher with a pitch clock violation. That's an automatic ball. The pitch timer expired before he started his windup, so that's a ball.
集中。なんかあったらまた気軽に言ってください。
That one finds the corner.
いや、ストライク。
Jimenez wants another look at the called strike. It's a challenge, and that one did miss, and the strike is overturned. They'll keep both their challenge.
Up next for the Blue Jays,
One out man at first. Ernie Clement next
How
up for
old?
the
Ah,
Blue Jays.
そうか。
1 for 2.
ずっとピッチクロック取られてたのね。
Runner on the go. Pitch misses. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
いや、今、不具合やってたんやんけ。
治りましたね。
バタバタさすなや。
That was a great jump right there. Really nice steal of second base.
あ、治りました。2ついただきました。
One out, the runner at second here in the top half of inning number 7. Pickoff throw. Jimenez dives back in safely.
もうこれで点取られたらしょうもないぞ、クロフォード。
Right through there for a strike. And it's second. And it's fouled off. Base hit into the outfield. Here comes the throw. Safe at the plate, and the run scores all the way from second. Up by 3, it's 4-1.
Big at bat to pad their lead up to 3. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
Next to hit, Alejandro Kirk.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2. Get out of this.
Clemens over at first with 1 away.
うわー、来た。
Challenge from behind the dish here.
ストライクって言ってくれ。
And that
おー、ストライク。
straight the zone. The call is overturned. So they get to hang on to their second challenge. 2 outs, runner at first. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. getting ready to hit.
It's getting late, Boog. He's not really going to go over, is he? Every time we talk someone up, it's like the baseball gods tune in and laugh.
In the dirt. The 1-0. On the ground to the left. And that's just foul. Steps off, checks the runner at first. Swings through that.
Ball, hot.
Here's a 2-2. That's a hit. He's been quiet all day until now. Good hitters find a way. Well, he waited until the 7th, but that's the knot that'll extend his hitting streak. Singy, how much does it weigh on your mind when you're coming to the plate in the late innings with a streak going?
Yeah, quite a bit, and a hitter's supposed to say he's only focused on the current at bat, but man, honestly, it's hard not to know that if you don't come up with the hit, your streak's over, so it's there at least in the back of your mind.
And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. Foul ball there. Two aboard, 2 outs. Yoan. Grounds one to short. Dubon. They get the force. They limit the damage here. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now 4-1. It's an AL East matchup here on MLB The Show. Set for the last half of the 7th. Joe stepping in for Boston. And the both sides in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at bat out of him right here.
Now he steps out as time is granted.
You know, these Red Sox need to bring up the quality of their bats and specifically their swings. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
考えすぎや。
Got him. Now 1 away.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following suit. It's just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach when you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
Roman Anthony up next for the Red Sox.
Nope, outside.
これか速い球かどっちかやって。みんなそうや。
And the 1-0.
Struggled a little bit in
ス
this
トライク取りに行くんじゃね
Couple
オ
of
ンスチーム
strikeouts
か
earlier,
シン
but
カー
doing
で
a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
Here's a 2-0. That one almost got him.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
That one's in there. They're now 3-1.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful. Not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
3-1 now. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Springer under it. Out. Number 2.
Up next for the Red Sox.
At the plate, Cedar Rafaela.
Rafaela.
Right through there for a strike. Two down, nobody on.
Oh.
And
That's
it
a
is
ball.
2-1.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
And that one fouled off. That's off the inside corner. Ball 3. Payoff pitch.
あー、引っ掛けちゃった。右打ちせなあかん
That's the
ゲー
third
ム。
out. Nothing doing for Boston, and they trail it 4-1.
Leading off for
So here's the
Toronto,
cleanup
center
hitter,
fielder
Dalton Varsho. Back in the 6th, he drove a 2-run shot out of here to help them get the lead they're working with.
Yeah, definitely one of the bigger moments in this game so far, and it could be one we look back on when this game is over as well. Well, these Blue Jays, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
Hit softly on the ground to third. Ramirez fires in time.
With all of those hard hits, the guys are going to love seeing the spray charts after this one. It's clear they're not just getting lucky up there right now.
Addison Barger next up for the Blue Jays. 3 groundouts already. He's 0 for 3.
Ball 1. Yes.
And a 1-1. Right back to him on the mound. Throw to first in time.
Up next for the Blue Jays, the designated hitter, Juan Yepez.
2 down, bases empty. And now the DH, Juan Yepez. 0 for 3 in this one.
Ball.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
Look out. That ball is smoke. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines ensure safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
Throwing the ball well, and they need this scoreless inning in relief right here. Been doing a good job keeping him in striking distance.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Two down, nobody on. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. And that is that. So they go quietly there. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Blue Jays 4 and the Red Sox 1.
ボンちゃんが先頭になるケースが多いな。ボンちゃん出れば。
Now pitching for
Back
Toronto.
now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the
三
bottom of
振
the
レー
8th.
トがす
Brendan
げ
Little.
えな、お
Well,
い。
he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
Shortstop.
Here's Mauricio Dubon. First offering way inside, almost got him.
Sometimes it takes a couple of pitches to get a feel, especially when you move from that bullpen mound into this game mound. In this situation, you expect the batters to be a little more patient, possibly take until they get a strike. With that, you don't want to miss your opportunity to get ahead early in the count. He didn't right there.
And down 2 balls and a strike. Toronto's bullpen with some action. Jeff Hoffman, the closer, getting cranked up for a possible save opportunity. And strike 2. Out to short. Jimenez throws the first in time.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Back to the top of the order. Jake Mangum digs in now. 1 for 3. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
Little, in his 3rd season, he throws a curveball, a sinker, and occasionally uses a cutter. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile on. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment, Boot, get back on track. His team needs him.
2 outs, base is empty. Jose Ramirez up next for the Red Sox. A walk and a pair of strikeouts.
Whoa.
The lefty to 1-0.
Yes!
Lifted to left center. Way back there, and that is
ランナー置いてればな。
Jose Ramirez.
読めたら打てる、当たり前やけど。
15th home run of the season, and they're chipping away. It's 4-2. These fans are really
カーブ忘
excited
れよ
right now.
シンカーかカットどっちかなら
Anytime
反応でやれるかも。
the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
So 2 down. Here's Yelich at the dish. Close, but call the
もうええっ
ball.
て。もうちょっともう勘弁して、これは。これはボールになってくる。
Strike, and here's a
全
challenge.
然ストライクや。
It just shaved the zone. Still 2 challenges left for them.
カーブ無視。 カーブ
Swing
無
and a
視や
miss as he was out front that time. Battling here as he fouls it away. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. That one inside. Going to count 1 and 2.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. 9th inning coming up. This is Red Sox baseball on the show. All set to start the 9th in this one. And now for the Jays, Nathan Lucas. Fouled off left side. Hit on the ground to short. Duvall. Throw to first in time. Andres Jimenez next up for the Blue Jays.
Shortstop Andres Jimenez.
And first offering is fouled off. Backed off the plate that time. That's ripped. Base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. And next for Toronto, Ernie Clemens.
Good swing out of him last time. Ripped a liner in the center.
Jimenez leads off first with 1 away. In the dirt, blocked. One and 2 now. Tapped softly on the ground, and it goes just foul. The 1-2. High fly ball, right field. Makes the grab.
Up next for the Blue Jays, catcher Alejandro Kirk.
So back to the top of the order. Now here's the leadoff man for the Blue Jays, Alejandro Kirk. He swings and fouls one off. The 0-1. Out to short, Duvall. To first.
マークでよかったの。
Third out. One left for Toronto.
とりあえずランナー出して。あ、3者連続あるんじゃない？こんな漫画みたいなことは起きないゲームなんです。
Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Jeff Hoffman.
Well, he's the guy
オ
they
ープン
hope
戦
to
では
turn
打って
to
た。
after the pin to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more
Leading
or
off
less.
for
Let's
the
see if he
Red
can wrap it
Sox.
up here.
First
Here
baseman,
comes Bryce Harper. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. Hoffman, a former All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a splitter, and he works in a sinker. That one misses. Ball 3. Swings through that. Breaks his bat, pops it up. Barger takes it in for the out. And there's one away.
Up next for the Red Sox, designated hitter, Masataka Yoshida.
Masataka Yoshida up next for the Red Sox. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. That one drilled left field. That's back.
吉田2ついけ。吉田早く早く早く早く早く。おーしゃしゃ。
Fine run to the plate.
Put a pretty good swing on that one as he drove it out to deep left. Didn't quite have the right combination of launch angle and exit velocity to get it
ホームランで同点。
You're never going to be disappointed with extra bases. Now that sets up a huge route in this ballgame.
Here's the catcher, Adley Rutschman.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
Now a move being made at second base. Pinch running for Boston, Corey Rosen. They want his wheels out there after the one-out double. Swinging a foul out of play. The Jays trying to close out a 2-run lead, and the home team trying to pull it out.
よし。あれ。
Varsho after it.
あれでダメなの？
Runner tags at second, and he moves up
ホー
to
ムランか
third.
と思ったぜ。
Up next for the Red Sox, right fielder, Roman Anthony.
So the Red Sox down to their final out. So stepping in for Boston, Roman Anthony.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
Now pop up on the infield. Barger. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Blue Jays take game 1 of the series on the road.
It's always nice to grab the opener of the series. You come into a new ballpark and just sometimes things aren't as comfortable as what you've been used to. The mound doesn't look straight. The background isn't what you like, but they didn't let any of those things distract them. In fact, it looked like they were playing a home game. Excellent job to set the tone for this series.
And your final 4-2 for Chris Singleton and our
しっかり集中できる環
outstanding
境を
crew
作
here
っ
at
て
MLB The Show. I'm John Shammy. Thanks for joining us.
借金20だけを頑張りたいと思います。すいません。 日はこれにて終わりにしたいと思います。ごめんなさいでした。いろいろ迷惑をおかけしております。難しいね。しっかりテストしてやりたいと思います。すいませんでした。ご視聴ありがとうございました。お願いいたします。ごめんなさい。もうごめんなさいしか言おうよ。なんでやろな。負けたことよりも、負けたことも悔しいんですけど、配信がうまくいかないのがもうストレスでしかないわ。あれ？勝手にセーブするんだっけ？いいや。ありがとうございました。